Alright, let's talk about something we all do. You're lying in bed, it's 10 o'clock at night, and you're doing the scroll. You're just endlessly thumbing through your social media feed. And you see it. Person 1 is on a breathtaking vacation in a place you can't even pronounce. Person 2 just baked a loaf of bread that looks like it belongs in a museum. Person 3 is showing off their perfectly clean, minimalist apartment where, apparently, dust doesn't exist. And for a second, you might look around your own life, at the pile of laundry in the corner, the questionable leftovers in the fridge, and you think, man, is everyone else living in a movie? It's that feeling of looking at 1,000 different highlight reels, all edited together, and comparing it to your own behind-the-scenes footage. But what if the behind-the-scenes stuff, the bloopers, the unfiltered moments, what if that's actually the better story? Today, I want to talk about a creator who is making that exact case, just by being herself. We're diving into the world of a German TikTok creator named Marie. Now, if you go to her page, you're going to see a lot of what you'd expect from a lifestyle creator. There's fitness content. She's an avid runner. There's fashion. She's got a great eye for style. There are those day-in-my-life vlogs that are just super chill and comforting to watch. On the surface, it's a very well put together, aesthetically pleasing feed. But if you stick around for a minute, you start to see what's really drawing people in. It's not the perfection. It's the personality that cracks through it. It's the moments that feel less like content and more like life. Think about what it takes to make a single piece of perfect content. For every flawless gym selfie, there were probably 10 awkward ones deleted. For every seamless transition in a video, there were likely a dozen frustrating attempts to get the timing right. The final product is often just the tip of a very messy, very human iceberg. Marie seems to get this. Instead of hiding the messy parts, she leans into them. She has this video, a don't watch at the same time challenge, and it's filled with these genuinely funny, unscripted moments. It's not about looking cool or composed. It's about having a laugh and bringing her audience in on the joke. Watching it feels less like you're consuming media and more like you're just hanging out with a friend who is goofing off. And in a world of hyper-polished online personas, that feeling of genuine connection is incredibly refreshing. It's a choice to be vulnerable, to show the silly side, and that's way more relatable than pretending to be perfect all the time. But her relatability goes even deeper than just funny clips. One of the most compelling parts of her story is the journey she shared about becoming a Jessalyn, which is essentially a certified journeyman in her trade, which seems to be hairdressing. Now, think about that. Most of us, when we're facing a huge, stressful exam or a major professional milestone, we go quiet online. We're in our little stress bubble. We're studying, we're panicking, and then if we succeed, we post the victory photo at the end. The certificate, the cap and gown, the I did it caption. But that's just the summit. It doesn't show the climb. Marie actually took her followers along for the climb. She shared the anxiety, the pressure of the exams, that universal feeling of staring down a challenge that feels massive. By pulling back the curtain on that process, she did something amazing. She validated the struggle of every single one of her followers who has ever been in that position. It's a powerful reminder that the people we watch online have real lives, with real pressures and real anxieties, just like the rest of us. The success feels so much more earned and so much more inspiring when you've had a glimpse of the hard work that went into it. And this applies perfectly to her fitness content too. It's easy to look at someone who runs consistently or is always in the gym and think they're just built differently, that they have some secret motivation gene that the rest of us are missing. But we all know the reality, don't we? For every beautiful sunrise run that makes it to the feed, there was probably a morning where the alarm went off and every fiber of your being wanted to hit snooze. For every workout that felt amazing, there was one that was just a total slog to get through. We don't necessarily see those moments from Marie, but because she shares the other, more vulnerable parts of her life, we can infer them. We understand that behind the inspiring fitness posts is the same human discipline and struggle that anyone on a health journey faces. The dedication is impressive not because it's effortless, but precisely because we know it isn't. It makes her accomplishments feel less intimidating and more achievable. So, what's the takeaway here? In this vast, noisy world of social media, where everyone is fighting to present the most polished version of themselves, Marie's story is a testament to a simple truth: authenticity is magnetic. People are craving connection, not curation. They want to see the human behind the handle. The laughter, the stress, the triumphs, the silly moments. Her success isn't just about good lighting or knowing what's trending. It's about a willingness to share a little piece of her real, unfiltered self. And honestly, that's a story that's far more entertaining and far more valuable than any highlight reel could ever be. So, I'm curious to know what you all think. Do you find yourself drawn more to the picture-perfect accounts, or do you love creators who show the messy middle? Let me know in the comments below. I genuinely love to read your thoughts. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this conversation, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.